Okay. We want to thank the Mother Goddess and Father God for us joining together in our divine connection and sisterhood. We want to thank you for sharing the love, the knowledge, and the wisdom of womb health and wellness. May we continue to uplift and elevate the wombs. May we continue to increase in our soul clientele. May we also continue in knowledge and wisdom that helps us to also keep our self-care alive and well. May we continue to touch those hearts who want our services, and may we also continue to grow with our families in love, achievement, success, and service. Ashe, amen, and our woman. We're gonna go ahead and open this up now. So, does anybody have anything they want to discuss really quickly before we get started? How's our womb wellness work?
For me, hey, this Offset son. Everybody, how you doing?
Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Can you get
okay?
Offset son, real name Shaniqua.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's going good for me. I connected with another sister that's she sells the herbs and she wants to study to be a practitioner. So Tracy, I am sending her your way.
Okay. Okay, good. So you guys find like you guys are a good fit. You're feeling her energy. How she is that?
I'm feeling her energy. She's not about the money. She's about real womb wellness. She's into crystal healing and chakras and Reiki and all of that. I just got good energy with her, and I'm meeting with her next Saturday to have a face-to-face talk about some things that we're gonna try to do. And she wants to talk more about talking to you and coming to be a practitioner and everything.
Okay, that sounds great. That's awesome. Hi, Ayana. Ayana, do you hear me, sweetie? Ayana up under the cover, look like she all bundled up. Well, hey, Ayana. Okay, so 905. Is that you, Danica?
That is me.
229. Who's 229? That's Shaniqua?
That's Offset, yes.
Okay, 404. Who's 404?
Gloria.
Hey, Miss Glow.
Hi, Gloria.
Hello. Thank you, Offset.
Hey, what's been going on, Miss Glow? Okay, well, I want to say that we have a lot of new womb wellness practitioners, a lot of new womb ministers. We're thankful for our increase in our sisterhood and our divine connection. We most definitely can meet one another on the group call, in the group. Everyone that I'm connected to on Facebook is in the group. Some of you I'm not connected to on Facebook. I don't know how to find you. You may have a different name or whatever. But for the most part, most of us I am connected to on Facebook. So you are in the Love My Womb Academy closed group. And that is solely for Yoni Steen practitioners, womb ministers, because we share a lot of information in that group, and it is mostly between us. We share vendors and everything. So you definitely want to check in on that group like maybe 3 times a week, 4 times a week, and just find out what we're talking about, because we might have shared a vendor or something that you may be even looking for. So you might want to, do that from time to time. Go ahead in the group and just kind of scroll down and find out what's going on. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about trademarking. I don't want to take up too much of your time today. Like I said, I know a lot of you with family and food and pleasure and fun and rejoicing in the resurrection. And so right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to help to spark a little fire so that you can also resurrect your business, okay?
I say
301. Who's 301? Is that Miss Glow? Okay.
No, Miss Gloria is 229. No, she's not 229, but
okay. So 301. That's I said I keep going back to you. I said I don't know why I'm picking on you today. Okay. Anyway, when registering with a trademark and a U.S. patent, I put up the links in the group to register for your trademark. Now you're saying, why do I need a trademark? If earlier this week, I put up a post discussing how in search of good content for your pages, I've noticed that some of you are going to these other womb workers pages and taking their photos and sharing them to your page. You need to be real careful with doing that, because what it shows is a lack of creativity, a lack of business integrity, and it also shows that it also gives advertisement to the womb wellness worker where you took the advertisement from. And I understand there's a lot of good pictures out there, there's a lot of good information, but you have to be very careful when you share another person's work, especially if you're not giving them credit. So if you have a sister over in Arkansas doing pretty much some of the same stuff you're doing, and you go over there and you check out her page and you like, damn, you know, this look pretty good, she own it, and you see a few pictures that you know you like that might work good on your page. If you take those pictures and they got her watermark on, her logo that's somewhere in the center of that picture, that does not look good for you or your business. And it advertises for her. So be very mindful when you are searching these sites and these Facebook pages when you are going to get information. If you go on Google and you like a picture, you want to click that picture and you want to click view page from where the picture came from, because that's very important too. All right. If you see that this, you talking about fertility foods and creating fertility with your yoni steams, and you want to include some foods to help, you know, to give some information, and you see some sweet potatoes, then fine, go get the sweet potatoes. Just make sure the sweet potatoes don't say Lotus Womb Wellness on them, and you star wombs in yoni steam. You know, you don't want to do that. That's not cool. So please be very mindful of that. All right. Now, trademarking. Trademarking is very important to protect your business name as well as your products. If you are going to create products, you need to start trademarking your business name. I know I've told some of you, and I've shared in the Facebook group about how people have plagiarized my name, plagiarized my business, how they plagiarized my posts, all the way down to a sex columnist in Cosmopolitan. I had to get my lawyer and everything to go to, we had to talk to Cosmopolitan for her stealing my whole article off my blog. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this shit is real. So, but with that, they didn't even know she had did it. So I had to go to her versus Cosmopolitan, because what she did was she put it all over her page as a Cosmopolitan online post, not necessarily in the magazine. So we dealt with it. But so it's very important that you copyright your stuff and you trademark. If you are writing a blog post that contains information about womb wellness, your yoni steams, your services, and it is connected to your website, you definitely want to copyright everything that you write. So that little C symbol, copyright symbol, you need to be putting that on everything that you write if you have any type of blog post or any type of information out there in the internet world, cloud, all this stuff that be passing, because we don't know where this stuff is really going. They talk about the cloud. I'm still trying to find the damn cloud. But anyway, girl, I don't know. I'm talking about the cloud. Well, what the hell is the cloud? Where is the cloud? And y'all really got up there. Y'all got naked shots of me in the cloud. You know, got some stuff people can come back on your ass with. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that. Once you put it out there, baby, it's gone. I don't care. You put it out there, try to delete it if you want to. That shit is gone. You don't know
right.
who copied that, baby. So be careful when you sexting and all that. Make sure you sex the right one. Don't be sexing mama. Mama don't want to hear all that. So anyway, now going back to the copyright. Copyright your stuff. If you have a web designer, make sure you tell your web designer. I know for many of us who are using Makia at Griot Sites, she automatically knows. Copyright your web page, copyright your product, copyright, if she's copyrighting everything on your page, because it needs to be protected, because you have to keep your brand. Your image, your words, your photos, what you discuss, your business name, your logos, that is all part of your brand. You are a walking brand. I've been in business for over 13 years, and half the people still don't know my name. They call me Miss Honey. Miss Honey, Miss Honey Love, Miss Honey Soul Radio. Don't nobody know my name. Why they don't know my name? That's good brand. They have attached me already with my business. So trademarking is important because you want to protect your business name or protect your product. So I'm going to show you. I just got my trademark for Sweet Yoni Tea. I'm going to show that to you now. So tell me if it comes up. Hold on, let me go get it. Let me see. Let me go get my picture and show y'all. New share desktop. Okay.
Can we all mute until we have something to say so we can hear exactly what's being said by Tracy?
That'd be awesome.
Just a suggestion, because it's a lot of feedback.
Yes, so I'll mute everybody. Okay, let me go here. I'm trying to get back to my screen. Okay, I'm trying to get back to my screen, y'all. I done messed up and try to go get that picture so y'all can see it. Okay, let me mute everybody. Mute. Okay. All right. I think I got everybody muted. I want to open this back up. Open me up. Okay. All right, it don't want to open up. Okay, here we go. Stop share. All right, we're back. Let's see if everybody mute. All right, everyone. So I'm trying to learn how to pull this up and I can't pull it up. What if we share simultaneously? I've been sharing options. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that part alone. But anyway, I just received my trademark for my Sweet Yoni Tea, and I'm just show it to you here. Maybe you can see it this way. And this is how it looks, you guys. And it takes about 6 to 8 months to get it. It was $195 for me to apply for it. And I want you to write this website down. USPTO.gov. USPTO.gov. This is the United States of America Patent and Trademark Office for Sweet Yoni Tea. Nobody can use this for any of their products. It is sealed. That is a sensual honey feminine wellness product, Sweet Yoni Tea. You can't put it together with nothing. You can't put Kim Sweet Yoni Tea, Danica Sweet Yoni Tea, Crystal Sweet Yoni Tea. Sweet Yoni Tea belongs to us. So that's why it's so important to trademark your stuff. And yes, it can be a little pricey, but what's even more pricier is somebody jacking your shit. You know what I'm saying? You done did all the leg work, and all of a sudden somebody gonna come along after you done did 2 to 4 years of leg work getting your stuff off the ground. Now they just gonna take your shit and change one letter in it, and they done got all your business. That's even more pricier. So I would definitely say if you have a business name or a product that you really want to keep and you don't want people biting because that's what they do, lack of creativity. You know, we've had a couple of instances with a few of our womb wellness workers where people biting their stuff, you know, acting like it's theirs. So be very careful. I'm not telling you to have this fear-based mentality. I'm telling you take charge and go ahead and protect yourself. So USPTO.gov, that is your protection. I think now they're starting at between $225 and $275. They also have another link if you don't want to do all the footwork, because let me tell you something. I ain't for all the footwork. I ain't for all this. I'm finna go search this. I'm finna go apply over here. Because, you know, it's a lot of paperwork you got to do for this trademark stuff. This is who I went to, and I paid them $49.95, and they got this ball rolling for me. So what they did is they went out, they searched to see if anybody had the name first. Nobody had the name. So that means I can get the name. And at that point, they took a picture of my product from the website. And they asked me when was the first time I started using the name. First time I started using the name, I think, was last year in March. 2015 in March. So I told them that. They took a picture of the product on my website. So they seen that it was a clear account that I had been selling the product. And they went in and did all the paperwork for me. Then they contacted me about a month later and was like, okay, your fee is $225. Here you go, pay this, and we will start, your process will start for your trademark. Then a lawyer called me about 3 months after that. We concluded with a few pieces of information, and in about 2 months after that, that's what came, my certificate. So if you don't want to do all the footwork and the lab work, which I just don't have the time. I wish I would, I could save a little bit more money, but I don't. You can go to, let me show you. Go to trademarkcrew.com and you could register for products and service, phrase or slogan. You can also trademark your slogans that go with your business. Like, for instance, Kim, you got what is it? My sacred yoni. Your slogan is sacred and sweet.
Sacred and sweet. Mm-hmm.
That's right. So you can trademark your slogan. You know.
Okay,
so
they
charge $49.99 just to. And it says easy, secure online process, fast e-filing for your application. Takes a few minutes to apply, 100% satisfaction guaranteed, and unlimited support during your entire process. And I really like them because it was so easy. I paid them $49, and in a month they sent me the $225 that I needed to pay to get this ball rolling with the United States Patent and Trademark Service. So they work directly with them. So yeah. It took all the footwork out of it for me. So, okay. So any questions concerning, hey Deatra, any questions? Any questions concerning trademark? I'm gonna go ahead and unmute you for the time. If you have any questions.
Yes, the trademark website you just gave, what was it?
It was uspto.gov. That's the actual United States Patent and Trademark Office. And then we have the other one I gave you, for the one for $49.
Yeah.
Is trademarkcrew.com.
Trademark Crew?
Yep, Crew, C-R-E-W. Trademarkcrew.com. That's what I went through. Okay. And it was real easy. I didn't have to do any of the paperwork or anything. I paid them $49 to do it all. And I have a few more that's actually going through the process of being trademarked. I got 3 other names that I'm trademarking to brand my business.
So Tracy, is it $49.95 per item? So per slogan, per?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, got it.
And then you're going to also pay a separate fee to the trademark office, which is $225 to $275.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, that's just
thank you.
Now, if you that's it for each thing you do. So that means if you're doing say you're doing a product or a service, a phrase or a slogan, your business name, and your logo.
Things up. Oh, that's a whole bunch of.
Hey, Angela. So yeah, your logo design too. That's real important. Some of us have a logo design that's fire. You know, we don't necessarily want nobody, taking that design or even having any implication, anything close. So you might want to go ahead and trademark that too. So are we done with the trademark? Anybody got any questions?
No questions.
Okay, so now we're gonna go into sister circles. I'm gonna go ahead and mute right now again. Or if you can mute, that'd be great. All right. Now, the reason why it is so important for us to be creating sister circles is not only to generate business, but it has a lot to do with community awareness. Okay, a lot to do with community awareness. Once people start learning about your sister circles and knowing that you are in the community and you are sharing information concerning feminine health and wellness and topics thereof, that means you actually become a resource for the community. Okay, so I want you to take that into consideration, that you become a resource for the community for what it is you do. So you should choose a day each month that you want to create and do your sister circle. Mine is every first Sunday of the month. Every first Sunday of the month, we meet for 2.5 hours at I Am Ascension Temple. And so far, so good. This is we had our second sister circle. And if I tell you, we had like 9 women and they brought their daughters, which was awesome. So, you know, I love the part about bringing babies. So yeah, we had that going on. It was good. The first topic was basically tapping into our little girl. The second topic was, what is sisterhood to us and what does it look like? What does sisterhood mean to us and what does it look like? That took on a whole conversation on its own because we were supposed to talk about forgiveness and we never got to forgiveness. Matter of fact, our third sister circle coming up May 7th is going to be about forgiveness. But I'm also incorporating sensual dance. So as y'all know, y'all's goddess Yoni yoga provider and instructor Shamika Manuel is going to come do sensual dance. So what we're going to do is we're going to wake up that womb chakra before we get to talking about forgiveness, because we got to shake some things up when you talk about forgiveness, because you know a lot of times as women we holding on to a whole bunch of shit we ain't ready to let go of. So I got to get them to shake that shimmy, baby. They got to shake that yoni up, shake that fire. Let's loosen some stuff up so we could talk about this. And we have to make it fun. So that's what we're doing. And then the fourth sister circle, we're going to do some sound healing. That's one of the sisters who is actually in the sister circle. She does sound healing. So she's going to do a little sound healing for us for about 20-30 minutes. So in your sister circle, you want to incorporate different things that are free of charge. Just ask for donations. Just to, you know, donations maybe to pay some of the people that's coming in to help you with your sister circle. But for first off, you want to do, you want to get your name, of your sister circle. Mine is called Sensual Honey's Sunday Sister Circle, honoring the little girl within. I know it's long, but if you just say first Sunday Sister Circle, that's us. Okay. So you want to pick a date each month. So make sure you write that down. Pick your name, pick a date each month that you could commit to. This is about giving and sharing. Giving and sharing. And in your share, in your giving, you will find out that you will open up a portal for new clientele, because women are going to start to depend on you for certain things in your line of work. Okay. Now, I also put up a link in the group about 5 ways to create your sister circle. And I want to thank you for that, Kim, because you had put it in the group months back and I went back and found it. So it was really good. Number 1, first off, in order for us to create a good sister circle, we have to let go of toxic thinking about women. We can't be sitting amongst sisters and having all these underlying issues about how we feel about sisters. That shit is going to show up. I don't care how much you try to hide it. It's going to show at some point, and they're going to feel the energy, and they ain't going to come back to your circle. They ain't going to want to talk to your ass. So clear up your issues that you got going on with women. And a lot of times, this is probably the hardest part, because we have to identify our fears. We got to identify with our fears, and we got to identify with the issue of why we even feel like that about women. It could be our womb issues with our mom, or it could be you know, a couple of best friends that fucked our man one time or two. You know, we don't know. It's all kind of stuff going on. You know, we encountered, you know, betrayal with other women and betrayal with sisters. So we have to definitely tap in and get through that in order to be able to branch out and have a sister circle. All right. Number 2, you have to identify with your need for this sister circle. I know for me, I have created sister circles for years. I say probably about 15 years I've been creating sister circles. And I post pictures all the time of different eras and years of different sister circles that I've created. Reason being, I have an issue. There's a void with my mom. There was a void with my mom in the compassion, in the nurturing, in the female energy, in bonding that I needed from my mother. I didn't have that. So I created and like to be around my sisters. And that's why I tell my sisters all the time, I need you. And I will let them know. I have no problem being vulnerable and telling my sisters, I need you. I need your love. I need your support. I need your compassion. I need your ideas. I need your opinions. You know, I need you. Why? That's something I was lacking. That's part of my womb story. So I create sister circles in order to get that from my sisters. And so far, so good. So I thank y'all. Okay, number 3, you have to be willing to reach out. Tell them what you're doing. Tell them who you are. Tell them the benefits of the sister circle. People want to know about benefits. Write that down. Number 1, let go of toxic thinking about your relationship with women. Number 2, your biggest need for the sister circle. Okay. Number 3, reach out. Tell them what you're doing, who you are. What's the benefit of the sister circle? People want to know, how is this going to benefit me? How's this going to benefit me? Other than sitting around, most of, you know, you're going to have a lot of them be like, well, how this going to benefit me? I'm just sitting around. It's just a bunch of us cackling hens. We ain't doing nothing but gossiping. No. How is this going to benefit me? Each sister circle, each meeting should have a topic. Each meeting should have a topic. I'm going to go over here to Danica. Danica, I want you to share with us some of your topics for your sister circles. That's our sister in Canada, you guys. Danica. Hold on, I'm trying to unmute you. Let me see. Well, shit, I didn't know you was muted. Hold on, what number? 901. Is that you? I got you. 905. Okay, come on, Danica.
Okay, so I've done 2 sister circles. The first one was an introductory as to what it was. It was really good. I had it slotted for about 2 hours. We were there for 4. We all stayed for 4 hours. And it went from me just explaining what it is that I was doing with my womb healing to everything under the sun. Just talking about sisterhood and giving birth and just being there for each other. And the second one I had, which was about 2 weeks ago, that was geared towards just healing the womb, particularly focused a lot on periods and what is the cause of having heavy periods. So that was the main focus, but it doesn't stick to it. Everyone branches off and there's so much different topics. And once again, that was scheduled from 7 to 9, and I think the last person left at 12:30.
Okay. How have you incorporated your business into your sister circles where they can buy products?
I talk about my business for, like, when everyone comes, I explain what it is that I do. I usually speak about the business for about half hour to 45 minutes, explain the benefits of the product that I have. I have herbs that I actually gave to some of the sisters that were there. I didn't charge them anything. A lady had issues with her period. I said, give her herbs to try. She's going to try it and get back to me. So business is at the front. This is what I do. This is why I'm here. Then we start talking about everything, and then we see how it fits under the business.
Right. So then so what you do is you go in with the benefits of your services. Yeah, exactly. That's what people want to know. They want to know, how is this group going to benefit me? You know, so me personally, I don't go into selling anything. I don't. I go in strictly sharing about the topic in the sisterhood. I explained to them who I am, probably about 5 minutes. You know, my name is Tracy Bryan Swint. I'm the owner of Honey Love Romance, owner of Central Honey Feminine Wellness, Honey Soul Radio. What we do, Love My Womb Academy. I am a Yoni Steam practitioner and womb wellness educator. And you know, and that's probably about all I do. Now from there, we'll go into the topic about what we're there for. And then during the end, well, of course, I got some sweet Yoni tea. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, ooh, this tea is so good. I'm like, oh yeah, girl, that's that sweet Yoni tea. Let me tell you about the benefits. There go the benefits. And I like, Danica, how you said some of them had heavy menstrual periods. You gave them free herbs. That's what you do. It's about giving and sharing in your sister circles. Don't go in with the concept of you're going to make money off each of your sisters, because what's going to happen is you're going to open them up to want to do business with you at some point, or they have friends and family that will want to do business with you. So that's very important. Thank you, Danica, for that. All right. You want to follow up. Number 4, follow up. Let sisters in. Be honest. Be present. Be present. I will say it again. Be present. Follow up. Let them know you are there to support them. Let them know that we are in this to support each other. Like, don't just put it all on you. Make them responsible for the support too, because it's a sisterhood. It ain't your sisterhood. It's everyone's sisterhood who walks through the door. So you make sure that you create a responsibility for everyone to be responsible one to the other. Like when we get up at the end of the sisterhood, before the sisterhood we pray, at the end of the sisterhood we pray. At the end of sisterhood, I say, now everybody hug one another. At that moment, you are supporting, you are connecting with your sister. You know, you have some, like last week, we had someone in there crying. But I don't know why I got that effect. Every time we have some kind of circle, somebody end up crying. Well, she cried, she needed to get it out. She said she felt like she was 5 years old, still waiting for somebody to come play with her. This is what one of the sisters said, and I was like, man, that's so courageous of you. This is your first time it was her first time coming. I said, this is your first time in a sister circle. She said, I've never shared that with anyone, but for whatever reason, I just feel really comfortable here. And I just feel like I'm still that 5-year-old girl waiting for sisters to play with me. I'm like, damn, that was so. In the hug, you know, people got emotional, kind of start crying, but that's good. That's what we want. We want people to move through their womb issues, through their trauma, open up, receive one another. Okay? So following up, making the connection, being the support. We definitely want to do that and be present. Number 5, allow them to love you. Receive. Receive, receive, receive. As women, we are taught to give, 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 give. Share, 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 share. Some of us even, most of us can't even take a compliment. We can't even receive a compliment. Oh, girl, you look so pretty today. Oh, I love your hair. No, girl, ain't nothing. You can't even don't even know how to say thank you. Why? We've been taken out of the mode of receiving. Mama, I love you. Oh, okay, baby. Say I love you too. It's like, you know, we've been taken out of that. We give so much to the point, most of the time, we are depleted. We are running on fumes. We ain't got no gas. That's damn fumes. We running on E, waiting to be replenished. We didn't allow everybody, we didn't gave out of our cups to everybody, and nobody's refilling ours. Please allow your sisters to love you. Allow them to compliment you. Allow them to tell you how they feel about you and that you're doing a good job. So you want to write this down. Allow them to love you. Number 1, receive, give, and share. It's not about give and take. It's about give and share. It's a reciprocity. We're sharing. Okay? And number 6, final. Market your services and give back to the community. Like I said, our next Sister Circle, this is going to be the third one. We're doing a sensual dance in forgiveness. It's for free. All I ask is that you donate if you have it. If you don't, that's cool too. And the sisters understand this. The sisters that's volunteering and donating the work, Shamika, she understands this. But she know I'm gonna give her something at some point. So it's no biggie, but it's not even about that. It's about being present, once again, the work being present for the sisterhood. All of that is gonna come. All of that is gonna come. Okay, so you definitely want to market yourself and your services by giving, by sharing. Have a night of yoni steaming only for the sisterhood for $20 or something, or donation based. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. Put on events that where you're not asking for much. That's important. They need to know that, okay, she's not here, she got a business, everything, but it ain't all about the money. And I'm telling you, the sisterhood group, the support and the connection that you make and the service, all of that is going to create a community awareness to where people are going to start coming to you because they are going to trust you. You are going to create soul clients. Soul clients are those clients that are for you. Everybody that come to me because of who I am. Everybody come to Deatra, that's because they for you, Deatra. They come to you, Crystal, because they for you. Sharon, they come to you because they for you. Those are your soul clients, people who love your wisdom, love your teaching, love your education, love your touch, your sacred touch, love the way you put the steam pot together, love your atmosphere, love your energy. Those are your soul clients, Ayana. Those belong to you. Okay, and I don't mean belong to you in a way of possession. I mean they're attracted to you because of how you service them. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and unmute everyone, and we can go ahead and go into discussion if need be about the sisterhood or the trademarking. Does anyone have anything they like to share? Hey, Pastor Angela.
Hey. Hey, y'all. Happy
Anybody
Easter.
Have anything they need to share?
Happy Easter, Angela.
Happy Easter, I Star.
Happy I Star. Y'all gonna need to delete it off Facebook.
Right. I know that, right? I know I did.
So anybody have anything they want to share? How's your self-care work? How's everybody doing their self-care work?
What's going on?
Going good.
Going good.
But I'm not journaling though.
You know what?
Haven't been journaling.
Okay, so we're gonna get back to that.
Yes.
How's everybody doing with their journaling?
I haven't started journaling yet either. I'm gonna start back this week.
Who is that speaking?
I said, Shaniqua.
Oh, I said, okay, starting back this week. Okay, how's the spiritual baths going?
Yes,
wonderful.
I do those.
Baby, doing that
every week. You
already. I don't do nothing else. I'm gonna get my hands in that water with that crystal and then salt and stuff. As a matter of fact, I took one this morning.
Oh,
very, very necessary. Yes.
Well, I'm traveling today.
Where you going?
On a journey.
Oh, well, congratulations.
At 4 o'clock.
Oh, congratulations. Yay. Hey. And for those of you who don't know, they have a Women in Intelligence group coming up. It's a seminar that's coming up in September, and I'm actually going to be a part of that group because I really like the fact that they are exploring with sacred plant medicine in order to help with childbirth. So that's something that I think.
Oh, awesome!
That's very important. What they're doing in with the sacred plant medicine, they're creating super guys, super babies. So
Uh-huh.
women are actually microdosing with mushrooms and creating super babies. These are godlike babies with coming out with 3 languages. So hey,
Wow.
maybe they ain't got the advantage.
Yeah.
Is it August?
How?
August?
No, that's going to be in September, and it's in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. I will put it in the group.
Oh, I'm going there.
I will put it in the group.
That's all Monique needs to know, because ain't she in Cleveland?
Yeah, I think so. Monique, you in Cleveland? Yeah, I think Monique is in Cleveland. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in the group. I'll go get that information today. Also, ladies, this month I am going to be sending out the information for the Priestess Practitioners Training in August. It's in August, so I'm gonna give you enough time to get your coins together and everything. We have 3 certifications, 3 more certifications that you will be getting. You will be receiving energetic womb healing, womb Reiki. You will be receiving certification in chakra cleansing and clearing, also going with the energetic womb healing. You will be receiving a certification in sound healing with the tuning forks. And you will be receiving a certification for postpartum doula.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
I need
So
all
that is in August.
Tracy, I also wanted to extend to the sisters that they're doing a free doula training in what is it, Tish? North Carolina or South Carolina in July for 3 days. Only thing she asks is that you bring $20 and you get free doula training
Well, can you
for
put that in the group?
breastfeeding.
True. Oh yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Put that in the group, please. Yes, y'all get that training. I mean, even those of us like me, I didn't think I qualified to be a doula because I had C-section. Like I told y'all, I'm just now going through the trauma of that and dealing with that whole issue of being cheated out of my birth.
Right.
I didn't understand then that I didn't have to have a C-section. I could have had a birth after a C-section, a natural birth.
Right.
Tell me that. They lied to me. So yeah, I'm going through my issues with that, and with that, I didn't think I qualified to be a doula because I didn't feel like I was truly a mother. Ain't that some shit? I had some children, don't feel like I'm truly a mother. But anyway, she told me I qualified, and I qualified more so for the bereavement side of birth. So
Oh wow.
yeah, so I'm actually taking my doula training now with Dr. Amina Ali. So I'm really excited about this. It's a new journey for me. I'm happy to be doing it, but I'm also going through my own issues, like I said, of being cheated out of my childbirth, because motherhood is just so much more than having sex and pushing out a baby. It's so much more than that. It's about receiving a spirit, receiving a life, and being preparing to raise this child, whoever this child came back to be, because this child has a spirit, that came from God, and it has a purpose. So it's just so deep. So please put that information in the group.
Okay, I will.
Yes. Anybody got anything else they want to share?
I do. I got a question.
Sure, Crystal.
So I'm really just I've been doing a lot of things on the background to get everything started. So I haven't actually started servicing any clients yet.
Okay.
But my question is, because a lot of people in my community have never heard of steaming, is that the best way to kind of get the word out there? Just start out just holding the sister circles?
Yep. That's exactly how you want to do it. And then when you get your marketing material, such as your cards and your brochures and things like that, you want to put them in the nail salons, in the beauty shops, the dress shops, anywhere women frequent, OBGYNs, go talk to a few doctors, or even your doctor, that's exactly how you do it with the sister circles.
Okay, well, I will be holding a sister circle the first part of May.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that. But it's just with some sisters that I had worked with in the past, and I've been kind of putting the buzz out there that, I want us to come together over food and wine and, just enjoy ourselves and talk and so forth and so on. So I will be hosting one, so I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to video how that runs.
Yes, good for you. Good for you. You girl, let me tell you, we like to gather around food and wine.
Absolutely. It's hot outside. Get the grill going.
I ask like to eat and drink.
Yes.
so good. I'm happy for you, Crystal. Anyone else?
Oh, what? I missed the first part. What should be the topic of the very first Sister Circle?
What is sisterhood? What does sisterhood look like, mean to you, and what does it look like?
Okay.
That should be the very first one. Everybody gonna tap in, and they're gonna talk about their issues with women and all that. You got to open that up.
Okay, good.
Yep.
All right.
Anyone else?
Hey, Tracy.
Yes.
Tracy.
Yes.
Can you send us to the information that you was telling me about for the circle, or I mean not for the ceremony, for the little girl when they start their cycle?
Yes. Okay. Yes. What you can also use as a service is you could start doing the I did it for my granddaughter and another little girl that was coming into her womanhood, and that's the time when they start their cycles, and we call it celebrating. It's something. Anyway, I have the information, and I'll go get it, and I'll give it to y'all. So, yeah, and you could always use the information, and you could start your own. It's basically you have the pictures of the ancestors, and then you have women there that are in your family and that are close to the young girl. And the women share their stories. Of course, we have some Christian, which is cool, some Christian family members, and I had them come up and read some Bible verses. I had one of the aunties, she sung a gospel song, so we incorporated everything. I didn't leave nothing out because it wasn't about religion. It was about bringing this baby into her her time of change, helping the other women to also tap in to our oneness through our blood. And what was really interesting about that, Kim, I'm glad you brought that up, is because when I first told them about the celebration, they had an attitude. They was, what you gonna go celebrate the blood for? Who wanna celebrate a period? This shit getting on my head. God would have never gave us this shit. Girl, they was talking some mad stuff. But when we ended up having the celebration, hey Shirley, when we ended up having the celebration, those same women that were fussing, ended up telling about their womb story to my granddaughter, and telling, we got to telling each other, and told us how their mother didn't tell them anything, or how they were shamed, and how they didn't know how to put on a pad. They just put toilet paper because their mama didn't tell them about a pad. And then, how they didn't get the information, and how, they was embarrassed, and how at school they had blood in the back of their pants and everybody laughed. They got to share their story for the very first time. And these women were being healed by my granddaughter at 10, starting her period. All the older women who was fussing about not wanting this damn ceremony was being healed. And before we left, and then everybody brought a dish. And before we left out, of course, in prayer and honored the ancestors. Everybody said something back to their ancestors, and we poured libation. And before we left, everybody gave my granddaughter some important information and wisdom about her body, her coming into womanhood, and her period. Every last one of them women. And when I tell you, they broke it down and got funky, baby, because some of the older women said, now look, girl, this means you can get pregnant. They always go back to that. And they don't tell you nothing else. They tell you this means you can get pregnant. Well, goddamn, how? You ain't even explained how yet. You just telling the girl if she look at him, she gonna get pregnant. Don't lie to her. So and that's what that. So the conversation got real good because we got to talking about sex. One of the women even told her, he gonna get the whispering in your ear, and that heat from his mouth and his lip gonna feel good. And you gonna feel your twiddle. You gonna feel a twiddling down there. You gonna feel a little twiddle. I was laughing my ass off. Go tell her about the twiddle. And he gonna whisper. Yeah, he gonna rub you down there, and it's gonna feel wet. Girl, I'm telling you, these women had the conversation, and it took me Asia to bring these women together to have this conversation that they never had before. So it is a beautiful experience, Kim, and I'm gonna make sure to get that to him and write that down for me right now. Hey Shirley, how's it going?
I need that.
Sweetie, how you doing?
Good. Everybody's on the call. Charlene's here, y'all.
Hey, Miss Charlene.
Hey, Charlene.
Blessings to you all.
Coming of age. That's what it's called. Coming of age ceremony.
Coming of age.
Coming of age. So I'll get that stuff to y'all. I wrote myself a note. All right. All right. Is there anything else we need to talk about on this iStar Sex and Fertility Reproduction eStar Sunday?
Tracy, I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys already discussed it or not.
Huh?
I don't know if you've already discussed it, or if maybe it needs to be another topic. But I wanted to ask about the ceremony for honoring Spirit Baby.
You're coming in and out.
I wanted to ask you about a ceremony honoring Spirit Baby.
Okay, that's in our manual. I have to get you that I have to email that to you. That's in our new manual.
Problem.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we have 2 ceremonies that so that you can release the spirit baby.
Yes.
So I will get you that information because that's in the new manuals. Your manuals from last year. Yeah. Okay. So get that. Let me write myself a note. Get Shirley.
Is there a ceremony for women who have lost their uterus?
Why don't we
For
create
them to
Thank you for that.
Why don't we create one?
I can't hardly hear it. Are you guys having a hard time hearing?
yeah, it's choppy.
Yeah, that's because everybody.
It's like somebody playing music or something.
Somebody
Mute.
got on something.
Okay, I found it. Go ahead.
Okay, I was asking, is there a ceremony for women who lost their uterus? Like,
No, there
to,
isn't. And why don't we could go ahead and create one, or I'm sure that they have something. Probably Queen of Four might have something in the Sacred Woman book, because I remember when I was doing Sacred Woman in about 2002, that was an issue. A few of the women in our group had hysterectomies, and they felt like the Sacred Woman didn't honor them because their uterus was gone. But we have to remember that just because the uterus is gone, the womb is gone, the energetic womb is still there. It's still present. She's still very much a woman. But yeah, there needs to be a ceremony surrounding that. So why don't we create something, Angela?
okay. I saw something online.
Okay.
It was a I don't know a place. I'm not sure what state they're in, but it's a little it's a white owned business. Not that that matters, but they do these ceremonies to honor the uterus that was lost and to, I guess, grieve or bury it or something.
Right, because there is a grievance process there.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have that link?
I do have the link to because some of the ladies were asking me, could they steam even though they have a hysterectomy? So that's how I found that site.
Yes, ma'am. They still have a vagina and they have a vaginal canal.
Yeah, well, that's how I found that site. So I'll post it in the group so
Yes,
that
ma'am.
everybody can go there and read, and then maybe we can come up with our own little ceremony collectively.
Right. That sounds good. So yeah, go ahead and put that link in the group. I wrote that down as well. Create hysterectomy ceremony. I got your name under there, Angela.
I got a question.
Yes, Sharon.
Hi, Tish.
Hey.
Is that who's speaking? Tish?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
So,
Tish, come on.
hey, what can we do? Okay, women who are pregnant who've been raped, how can we help them bond with the baby? You know, some of them don't want the babies. But how can we, is there a ceremony that can be created for that, or a way we can help these women bond, you know, and begin to love their babies?
I think we would definitely have to go through some doula training for that, because that's part of bereavement doula. And that's something that we'll be getting into in August. That has to do with bereavement. That has to do with having a pregnancy with a challenge attached to it. So that's
with a what?
With a challenge attached to it. That's a challenge that's attached to that birth.
Okay.
So that's something that we would get into it in bereavement doula, because that's a bereavement.
Okay.
And she definitely needs more than just yoni steaming and womb care. She would definitely need to speak to a therapist, I would say. That's something that, you know, because that runs pretty deep. She can still come to you for your services, and of course, you can help her as far as healing her womb and getting to the trauma of that womb. But the psychological and emotional scarring that goes with that's very deep, and that's going to take some therapy.
Okay.
But yeah, but that definitely that attaches to the bereavement duty.
Okay.
In which we're going to be going for that in August. All right, we got Sharan. Sharan, are you still here? Okay, Sharan also is going to be teaching raindrop therapy for those of us in August as well. So we have a bunch of certifiable classes coming up in August. Before the month is out, you will receive an email with all of the information concerning the class, concerning the location, concerning what to bring, concerning the cost, and what you will receive and the benefits of this actual priestess practitioner training.
There's that noise again. It sounds like music.
Yeah, I don't know who that is because everybody's on mute and it ain't me. I don't know. But anyway, it could be somebody outside or something. All right. So right now, is there any other questions? Any other questions?
That the church said.
Right here.
Kim, you had something you wanted to say?
I want to ask Kim why she keeps playing in her hair.
Feeling them drinks this morning. She been drinking since 9 o'clock. Kim is in San Diego, California, my hometown. Woo woo! Loving life, baby. Yeah, Kim, you look pretty. I love your lashes. Kim look pretty. So now we're going to go ahead and conclude this meeting. It is right at 2 o'clock. I want to thank all of you for taking this hour out of your day on this beautiful Easter Sunday to come and join in sisterhood. We discussed trademarking, protection. I gave you a few websites to go ahead and get that done. And the reason being, I gave you 6 points on how to create a sister circle and the benefits of that pertaining to the sisterhood as well as your business. We discussed the coming of age ceremony for me to get that information, abortion to get that to Caroline, and also us creating the hysterectomy ceremony. So I want to thank all of you who are involved. Now, right now, we want to also thank Mother Goddess and Father God for our divine connection and our sisterhood. Thank you for us wherever we are. May we continue to stay protected in our line of work. May we continue to bring the women into the knowing and the wisdom of their womb health and wellness. May we continue to secure our own self-care and our self-love. And may our families grow, prosper. May our businesses expand. And may we do good works in your name. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, guiding angels, and protecting forces. We honor you and we give you praise. Ashe, amen, and out woman. Thank you, ladies.
Ashe.
All right,
Bye.
blessings. Wow.